Our farmer wants a wife couple. Farmer Tom and Georgie still together? Hello dear, welcome to my gossip celebrity news channel. On my channel you will find viral update news. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Another season, another farmer wants a wife love match, the latest of which has been struck between Farmer Tom and his would-be wife, Georgie. After 10 episodes of watching Farmer Tom try and figure out his feelings, was it Eliza or Georgie, and dealing with a less than ideal moment when two of his ladies flew the coop, it was time to make a decision. Leading into his final week, Farmer Tom wasn't sure where his heart was heading, but after getting in some, seemingly much-needed, cuddle time with Georgie on their solo date, the clouds parted to reveal his path forward. And that path had Georgie at the end of it. Listing all the ways he'd come to care for Georgie over the past few weeks, Tom got straight to the point. "You're bubbly, you're energetic. You know how to perk me up when I'm feeling down and tired, you're just an amazing lady. Through this whole experience I've really enjoyed every moment I've been with you. I'm excited to take the next step in this," he continued, looking half terrified, half overjoyed. Now, don't get us wrong, saying goodbye to Eliza tugged on the heartstrings for sure, but it was Farmer Tom's admission that he'd fallen really hard and fast for Georgie, before declaring "I'm totally in love with you," that really set us off. As soon as Georgie had stopped holding her breath, she recovered enough to bring Farmer Tom in for a big hug before putting his mind, and heart, at ease, by responding to his admission with an "I love you" of her own. It was such a sigh of relief when he made his decision known to me. Georgie beamed into the camera with an equally as chuffed Farmer Tom by her side. "I was just so happy to hear that he was feeling the same way, and I can't wait to continue our relationship outside of this experience." Speaking with producers, the lucky lad said that he'd joined Farmer Wants a Wife to find a wife. "I'm definitely on that path, and we couldn't agree more." But as another Farmer Wants a Wife couple heads into their forever, one question still remains: are Farmer Tom and Georgie still together in the real world? Farmer Tom and Georgie officially became the second couple to leave Farmer Wants a Wife 2025 hand in hand, only perhaps with more of a solid foundation than Jared and Chloe, whose off-screen romantic life seems to have been as short-lived as Jared's time on the show. Regardless, these two seem like the real deal. However, we must admit that early reports from ex-contestant Daisy Lamb did throw us into a slight tailspin at the thought of a flip-flopping Farmer Tom, when it was revealed that she'd received a DM from one of Tom's neighbors. Daisy told Chatter that according to intel, while Georgie was the one to leave with his heart, Eliza had been the one to move in. "It's come from multiple sources that Tom picked Georgie," Daisy told Chatter. However, one of his neighbors near him actually messaged me and said that Eliza had moved to the farm and is working as a teacher there. "We know what you're thinking, but surely not. So I'm not too sure whether he does pick one girl and changes his mind and goes to the other," she added. "I'm not too sure, but that was a major update spoiler." While Lamb might have been right about the lady who Farmer Tom gives his heart to, that's not to say she was right about who it's still being held by, today. As per another source, Farmer Tom and Georgie are living happily, still together, on his farm, with no Eliza in sight. He's with Georgie and they're still together. "I don't know where that rumor started with Eliza, but that's not true at all," the insider told Chatter. "Eliza is doing her thing and is going alright. So with our hopes intact, for now, we'll just keep eyes out for any updates between now, the reunion, or whenever the stars get their social media channels back, whichever happens first. Until then, these two live on in our minds as the happy couple we were promised, and all the best to them in that endeavor."